Well, that was fun. Yeah, full system lockup. I don't know what's going on. I think I might need to take everything apart and put everything back together again, possibly. I'm back. Yeah, I don't know how long for. I might have the same problem again. That's the only worry. But we'll see. But something went wrong there. Right, what can we... there's probably not much point in me doing another... Oop. Probably not much point in me doing a another CRJ setup. Here again, yeah. Yeah, that was frustrating. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I go back in the, what I'll do, I'll meet you guys in the Starship. How's that? But I'll start at Sydney. Actually, what? Tell you what. Nighthawk, can you suggest me an airport kind of close to where you are, but like not where you've not gotten to yet, and I'll try and join you guys quickly. And we'll just have to wing it. You just loaded into an airport somewhat close to the group. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if someone can give me a suggestion. Now the dog wants outside. Oh man. Nighthawk, help me out. Give me an airport suggestion. I'll just start on the runway. YMLM. Okay. No. Oh, sorry. YWLM. Y. There we go. See how quickly we can get up. Yeah, that was frustrating. See how quickly we can do this. Just begun your descent? Okay. I'll try and get up as quick as I can. Yeah, that was it's like when I'm saying full lock, like everything's frozen, all the screens frozen, mouse frozen. That's it. I had to actually hard switch off the PC. Where am I again? YWLN. If I can find the runway. Where's the runway? I'm lost. You're in the typhoon, you'll catch up in no time. Good. Alright, here we go. I'm being very quiet. I'm just trying to get off the ground as quick as possible. The sounds on the Starship, yeah, they were... Boris Audio was involved right from the start. So it's pretty awesome. And lots of rain here too. Let's try 18,000. Off we go again. Wow, what a mess. Well, thanks for sticking around, guys. Really appreciate it. See somebody up ahead of me there. Oh, there's Nighthawk. Mess, maybe superb recovery. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I was thinking about canning the stream, and I thought, you know what? No, you guys all came out. You're all in the air. You're still flying. I might as well try and get out to fly with you guys, even if it wasn't according to the original plan. Okay, because I know this isn't going to work. We'll get up to 18,000. We'll do news. I'm just going to put off my camera for a second. My wife wants to grab something out of the bedroom, that's why. Excuse me. Well, hopefully I'm not getting the same thing Mrs. Canuck has. I say... have to arm the actuators because you can see there's part of this coming through. I can't remember what altitude you were built last time. 18,000 is enough. check. I've got my temperature monitor on as well right now, so. Yeah, I mean, CPU's looking fine. Don't see any problems. It's well within limits. Very unusual. These 18,000, we're still not even out of it. Alright, let's go 22. Possibly, maybe. Oh, it's very. I've never seen the weather this bad in Australia. Oh, hopefully, all you guys are still en route. Are you? How far away are you, Nighthawk? Are you close to arrival? Sydney now. Okay, you're pretty much there. I'm pretty close. I'm about 60 miles from Sydney, so I should be there with you guys pretty soon. Right, and let's get some frequency set up there. Then 110. ILS approach into Sydney. It was, yeah, 110.133.5. Just so I don't forget, 335 in there. Flying blind, but pick it up 25. This thing climbs so well that changing altitudes is not a lot to worry about. But yeah, it looks like I've got a bit of maintenance to do on the PC. I'll probably have to start with just deep antivirus scans, make sure there's nothing crazy running. $5,000, still not out of it. Or 30. By the time I actually get up, I'll have to come down again. But we'll do news for cruise. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call it. Let's let's get this done in 25. Okay. Okay, pull the throttle back a bit. We'll go and use for cruise. Good use of all Nighthawk's hard work. Here we go, guys. Let's go. Righty. Oh, yes. A few things to talk about today. This has really been making rounds in the content creators right now, is the Flight FX Citation X for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. I think this is exclusive to the marketplace as well. Yeah, marketplace exclusive. A lot of streamers are talking about this. It looks really, really cool. Very powerful airplane as well. Lots of fun to fly. The detailing is looks really good. You can just see some of the interior modeling is absolutely stunning as well. So yeah, one to check out. But you can only get this on the marketplace if you're interested. Next, Ryzen Sim they're doing a complete overhaul of their 787 mod for 2024. It's awesome. Have you flown it? Good. It looks like they're doing a complete remodel of all sorts of things. It mentions, inlet doors and various things like that. So they're really, really stepping it up. They're calling this a version 2. And they're going to have Trent 1000 and GenX engines to choose from, which will also be modeled accurately for their engine responsiveness and power performance, etc. So, yeah, I've never actually had a chance because I don't have the deluxe version of 2024, so I've never had a chance to try a Horizons add-on, but hopefully this will be of great excitement to quite a few people. Pyragu has announced Birmingham Airport, which is looking really cool, as you would expect from them. People with low-end PCs need not apply. That's the only thing I'll say. But yeah, the modeling in this is looking really, really good. And I think there is some scenery for Birmingham. Is there scenery for Birmingham? I can't remember. I don't know if there is. So this is a big gap, I think, to some extent. So a lot of people would be really, really interested. Why is my airplane barking on me? What's happening? Are you alright? Yeah, 25,000. Right, do you need to descend? It's because I it seemed to capture right above it rather than below. Anyway, that should sort it out. Sorry, you're probably getting a double image there, aren't you? Right, fly the line. If you're interested in kind of emulating a life of a pilot and you don't have much interest in the career mode for Flight Simulator, this is probably what you'd like to do. They've got the short haul edition here, which is a new release. It's a standalone product, and this is for people who generally want to do, I would think, 1 to 2 hour trips, which is probably quite useful for many people. It does have a career mode, so you can get XP points and things like that, and you have to raise money, buy airplanes, that kind of thing. So it really is probably an advanced version of what the career mode in Flight Simulator could have been. But this is for people that really, really want to get into the depths of what it's like to operate an airline or work as a pilot. So it looks pretty good. But it's quite a bit of options there, and hopefully it monitors everything you do, gives you rankings in terms of how you perform on your landings, takeoffs, etc. And again, a few content creators have talked about this, so that if you are looking for something a bit more unique, a bit more interesting, here you can get your ratings. This might be up your alley. TFX have added fire and damage effects to Flight Simulator. Now this is interesting. I think X-Plane kind of has the advantage on Flight Sim right now, but this is something they're bringing in. Personally, I got no interest in this because obviously if you're seeing this kind of thing, something's going seriously wrong. But I think there's a lot of people who have complained that they would like to see a bit more accuracy in terms of damage and things like that. So it is pretty cool, and I can see that if you get something like a bird ingestion or something like that, you can see the fire coming out. It does look pretty amazing. I would like to see it working, but it's not something that I'd actually want for myself. But yeah, I can go check that out. There is an official website as well. And that is called TFX. It's a freeware add-on as well. There you go. Even better. Engine fires, sparks, smoke trails, and crash animations. Very neat. As there probably is showing off the Raphael on it, this is looking really, really good. Some of the close-up pictures, the modeling on this looks absolutely astounding. Very, very slick. And it's officially licensed in partnership with Dassault as well, which is, if Dassault's licensed it must be the thing, you know. So yeah, go check that out. That's if you like high-speed airplanes and you want something a little bit different than the standard fare. I think the Dassault Raphael, which has been a solid workhorse for the French Air Force, is definitely one to look at. Finally, Rex is now starting to put their toe into 2024. They have a lot of add-ons for 2020, and they have been out for quite a bit, and they've now bringing out Rex Atmos for 2024, which, just to give you an idea, so it works in conjunction with Active Sky, so you do need to really get the most out of it. You need to have like these it does integrate with live weather, but I think Active Sky probably gives you some advantages. But it's supposed to improve color accuracy in clouds there, so you can see that's what it looks like before, that's what it looks like after, which does look a bit more authentic. And it's and that's it really. It's mainly for enhancing the visuals in Flight Simulator. So yeah, go check it out. That's the news for this week. Kind of ramming through it because of our crash to desktop, but hopefully we'll get down on the ground and see all you guys off today. So we'll head back. Okay, we are well high of where we need to be, so I'm going to kick things into gear here. We're going to drop to 3,000 feet and start circling around. And we're going to hit the panic button here, which is descend, and that is going to speed up the airplane just below red bar there. And watch this. We are now getting a descent of, see how we got, it's almost pushing 4,000 feet per minute at the moment. So it's going to absolutely tear away that altitude. However, what we'll do is we're going to go into heading mode. Now we're going to half bank, and we're going to let's do reciprocal course. I don't know if we can get a position map. Oh. I should take half bank off. I could turn this plane around. So there you go. It's holding us at 240 knots, which is absolutely ripping through the sky. And that is giving us around 2,000, 2,500 feet per minute. It's not bad. Lots of positive views on this aircraft yet. You may be best to go flat out to Sydney at current altitude, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see a lot of your comments. I was trying to get through the news. Oh, how frustrating. I don't know and I don't know what's causing it either. It could have been the CRJ. I did have a crash of desktop with another airplane, though. And I thought it was Universal Announcer. So, who knows. Should we risk it? I'll put up Universal Announcements just to see if it... you might hear a few... You'll hear my lovely voice. Where is it now? It could crash. This may crash the stream, guys, so I apologize in advance, but hey, what the heck. And I can take you through. Version is out of date. Oh. Let's get the new version. That load, yeah, it did. Exit that. Where do you download? You download it. I'm not clear where I should download. Read me. No. Okay, I don't know. We'll just run on the old version. Hey Stu, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, mate. Someone punch a hello in there for Stu for me. Okay. So here's the here's my pre-boarding announcement if you haven't heard it. Pre-safety briefing, that's it. On behalf of the flight and cabin crew, I wish to welcome you aboard our flight today. We'll soon be underway to our destination, so we ask you to ensure your seats and tray tables are in their upright and locked position, and that all hand baggage not in the overhead bins is secure under the seat in front of you. If you require any assistance to secure onboard luggage, please alert a member of our cabin crew to assist you. At this time, we ask that you secure any large devices such as laptops and place all mobile devices into flight mode prior to takeoff. Please note that devices should remain in flight mode for the duration of the flight until advised after landing. As the seatbelt sign is now illuminated, we require all passengers to secure their seatbelts and ensure these are visible to a member of our crew as we secure the cabin for takeoff. We remind passengers that while the cabin crew is here for your comfort, our primary goal is to ensure your safety. We now ask for your attention as we go through the safety briefing for this aircraft. Please note that the briefing may contain specific advice for this aircraft type, and so we ask for your full attention even if you are a frequent flyer. Goes off. So, what do you think? Is it convincing? Does it sound convincing? I quite like that. I don't know. In my mind, I'm a genius.
Welcome aboard.
Oh.
Your safety is important to us.
That just happened by itself.
Our cabin crew will now take you through the various safety features on this aircraft, which is also outlined in the safety card in the seat pocket in front of you.
I wrote the script for this, but it's AI that's done the voice
in the
and the
event
music.
of an emergency. Seat belts must be fastened at all times during takeoff and landing. Fasten your seat belt by inserting the clip into the buckle as shown, and tighten until snug around your waist. To release, simply lift the flap on the buckle like this. Do not remove your belt until the seatbelt sign is off. It is also recommended to keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated on the airplane. There are several emergency exits available on this aircraft, which the crew will now direct your attention to. Please locate the emergency exit closest to you. Take note that your closest exit may be behind you. In the event of a cabin depressurization, oxygen masks will drop above you. Pull the mask down towards you to start the oxygen. Place the mask on your face and tighten the straps as shown. Ensure that your own mask is securely fastened before assisting young children or vulnerable
adults. It needs jokes like, yeah.
Should
Oh, I'm gonna do
a
joke version.
Emergency lighting along the aisle will guide you to the closest
That's coming
exit.
soon.
Remove all shoes before exiting the aircraft. Do not take any personal belongings. In the event of a water landing, a life vest can be found under your seat. Put on the life vest and fasten as shown.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our final descent and now ask that all passengers return to your seats and fasten seatbelts in preparation for landing. Please return trays and seat backs to the upright and locked position and place all luggage in overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. At this time, we ask that all laptops and large devices are stowed before landing and that all mobile devices remain in flight mode until advised. Thank you.
But that's, like, to me, so I had, there's two different things sound captured. So I had a whine and a white noise. And what I did is I combined them and kind of messed with the pitch a bit to get something that sounded like when you're actually sitting on the airplane, what that sounds like, if it's coming through your headphones or if you're just hearing it in the cabin. So that's the atmosphere I was trying to go for. So hopefully that sounds authentic. Because I don't think, you know, I've heard a lot of announcement packs. No one seems to do that. And I thought, well, I'm going to be a bit different this time and actually make it sound like you're on the airplane. So hopefully you guys agree that I did a good job of that. But I'm quite proud of it. And I think I'm probably one of the only people that's actually done that. And now that I've done it, someone's going to copy me. So there's multi-layered sounds in there to give that effect. Right, why is this not turning? Where are you going? Heading. Right. Busy hand flying the CRJ's ILS approach, didn't yet? Yeah, I had the same problem. Looking pretty out there, though. At least we're getting some nice scenery coming in. That's pretty cool. Doesn't look like it's rendering particularly clear. I don't know if that's the sim calming it down or... Huh, what happened there?
And cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
Oh, let's do that automatically. Right, I would like... Oh, so
Cabin is secure for landing.
Go direct. Direct sausage. Oh, there we go. Nice. Do it. Half bank off. Okay, so we're at 3,000. Okay, we're coming in, guys. And here's Sydney. Well, at least to hear my landing announcement. Golf course down there? Yep. Count the golf courses. Okay, range. Alright. Let's go heading. I think I'm gonna go off a little bit there. And we will go nav source VOR1. Let's bring that in as course 335. Yes, it is. So that's ready to go for our arrival. Good old reliable, trustworthy black square, lovely airplanes. I've also found with the Starship, the more I fly it, the more I fall in love with it. It's just such a fun airplane to fly. It's got so many options as well, but I'm really looking forward to the Duke turbine coming over. Pick up the speed a little bit. Okay, everything's looking good, so we can take sync off. And yaw damper can come off. And you're flying over Iceland, were you? Oh, that's another thing. What? Sad news this week, Ozzy Osbourne, eh? Very sad news. Oh, have you not tuned my thing? Hang on. Excuse me. There we go. Back in business. I got put off. I think that's on auto and stuff. It's on manual. There we go. Now we got DME. More sad news than Hulk Hogan? Yeah, well, I mean, there was a time I probably would have been sad about Hulk Hogan, but unfortunately he kind of turned into a bit of a git, didn't he? But yeah, certainly Ozzy Osbourne was a sad one. He did, yeah. Yeah, he did. A bit more downwind on a downwind leg. Good. I want to get below that glide scope, so I'm waiting for. There it goes. Starting to float up now. Almost there. Okay. Here we risk it. Here we go. And going into approach mode. We'll drop the gear. Drops to full. There we go. Thank you, Starship. You're fantastic. There we go. Hold a bit there. Who we got down there? We got Mississippi, Nighthawk. Stu, are you in the sim? Or are you flying elsewhere? You may fancy a flight to Melbourne from here after this. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think we're probably going to be looking at going to Melbourne soon, I would think. You're not flying, Stu. Approaching glide scope, see if that, look, I think that goes green, can't remember. Yeah, it does. You've flown all over Australia, says Nighthawk. There is so much freeware for 2020. Yeah. Yeah, it's all sorts of things we could do. Certainly worth a few flights anyway, before we head on to, I guess, New Zealand is probably where we're heading next. I think Tasmania would be an interesting one. Well, unlike the CRJ, the Starship can track ILSs absolutely perfectly. But it could be pilot error, so you never know for sure.
And cabin crew, seats for landing, please. Cabin is secure for landing.
Seems to be taking a long time, doesn't it? Sorry, guys. Get down. Come on, plane. Is there a headwind? Oh, there is. 34 knot headwind, that's why. I was looking, I'm like looking at the indicator airspeed. It's like we're not even moving. It's the wind. Alright, I'm going manual. Brett lives in Tasmania, does he? Does he? That way, is that why Shane always winds him up? I have, we actually have a friend that lives in Tasmania, my wife and I. Hope he has good coffee. That wind is relentless. Still at 30 knots. Let's see if it comes down as we get closer, but it's looking pretty strong. But then looking at the weather, it's not fantastic, is it? Nighthawk says Hobart in Tasmania is a challenging landing and airline heavies. Yeah, I can imagine. We have done Hobart, I think, a long time ago before we started the around the world. We're just, I think at this point we're just coming back to places now as part of our journey. But I'm glad we did the around the world, because we seem to be, we've seen scenery that I never would have considered, you know, and the only reason that we've flown it is because it was along the way. It was we had to go somewhere, and that was, you know, closest or most realistic. So look at that water's looking choppy as well, isn't it? Your avatar's eyes blink? Are you staring into each other's eyes down there? There's some sort of flight simulation romance going on that apron. Oh! Wind shear. Wind shear. Massive wind shear. Wow. I've never seen that in the sim before. That's nuts. Ooh, that was a bit thumpy.
Cabin crew, please arm the doors for departure.
That was a weird announcement. Armed doors for departure? I don't think so.
Cabin crew secure for takeoff.
Butter.
On behalf of the flight and cabin crew, I wish to welcome you aboard our flight today.
What are you
soon
doing
be
here?
underway to our destination, so we ask you to ensure your seats and tray tables are in their upright and locked position, and that all hand baggage not in the overhead bins is secure under the seat in front of you. If you require any assistance to secure onboard luggage, please alert a member of our cabin crew to assist you.
Wrong announcement.
At this time, we ask that you secure any large devices such as laptops and place all mobile devices into flight mode prior to takeoff. Please note that devices should remain in flight mode for the duration of the flight until advised after landing. As the seatbelt sign is now illuminated, we require all passengers to secure their seatbelts and ensure these are visible to a member of our crew as we secure.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at our destination and will be disembarking the aircraft after a brief taxi to our parking position. Please remain seated with seatbelts fastened while the aircraft is in motion. You are now permitted to turn off flight mode for any mobile devices. Once the seatbelt signs are extinguished, please ensure that you collect all luggage from overhead bins and under seats prior to departing the aircraft. On behalf of the flight and cabin crew, we thank you for flying with us today and wish you an enjoyable stay or safe onward journey.
See, I missed it now. I want to hear it again. That was the one that was supposed to play. I think it's because I started halfway through the flight, so try that one again. After landing, I think that's one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at our destination and will be disembarking the aircraft after a brief taxi to our parking position. Please remain seated with seatbelts fastened while the aircraft is in motion. You are now permitted to turn off flight mode for any mobile devices. Once the seatbelt signs are extinguished, please ensure that you collect all luggage from overhead bins and under seats prior to departing the aircraft. On behalf of the flight and cabin crew, we thank you for flying with us today and wish you an enjoyable stay or safe onward journey.
There we go. Pretty cool though, that universal announcer. I think he's still improving it. Does inspire me to do my own though, if I'm being honest. Well, thanks for being patient, guys. That wasn't great, but it certainly made for interesting second half of the stream anyway. All right. Props are down.
And cabin crew, get disarm doors.
Just waiting for that load to fall off. Go. There's off. Good. Nice. We can open the doors. Cool. Well. What have we learned today? Absolutely nothing. At least Nighthawk made it. Big thank you to everybody today flying with us. Oh, we got Salsa and Johnny. Salsa, you with us today? Huge thank you to everybody who joined us today. It's so great to see old faces as well, like Johnny, join us, which is fun. Hopefully you can join us next time too as well. Take a screenshot of the starship next to the CRJ for size comparison. Okay. It's actually a pretty big plane when you look at it, isn't it? There we go, I got it. I should be able to pop it in the pub for you as well. There it goes. It's in the screenshots folder, guy. A great stream. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, I wish I'd been better, but you know, we finished on a high note. Always good to persevere and keep going. You're actually in the positive rate CRJ. Well, it did look like the positive rate CRJ when I was loaded in the CRJ. It did look like that. Mrs. Willy says, Tippy says, thanks, Willy. Take care. You too. All the best to you and your husband. And Mr. Tippy, hope you feel better. Nighthawk says, I had a great flight. Thanks, Nighthawk. It's all down to you, mate. You know, without your flight plans and your news, it would make our stream so much less interesting. So a huge thank you. If everyone could give a big applause for Nighthawk in the chat. He does a wonderful, wonderful job for Positive Freight, and he's become an absolute imperative, important person for us and to me for making our stream really good. So thank you to Nighthawk for so many reasons, and thank you to all of you as well for sticking with me today, even though we had problems. But you know, it keeps me coming back time and time again, because I know that I'm supported by lovely people such as yourselves, and I really hope everyone has a wonderful Saturday and a great weekend. Miss Tippy, yep, you're a legend, Nighthawk. There you go. Thank you guys. He well deserved. Anyway, that's me. I'm going to go. I've got some shopping to do. I'm going to make homemade meatloaf today for the family, because my wife's not well, so I told her I would take care of the dinner. But until then, we'll see you next week, and wish you all the best for the rest of your weekend and for the following week. From all of us at Positive Rate, all of you, take care, and see you soon.